Hello and welcome to yet another video of The Legend of War and Draconis with me, Jika here. We went through our primer yesterday and we are now moving towards the next new feature that has come in, which is the tiny dragons, using them as pets to fight along with your heroes in the play. And this was also my first ever NFT in as such. And these things were the rage back then on Avalanche, and it used to be pretty nifty as well. It's got some royalty sharing, which used to make quite a bit of burger money early on, and now it can be used as an ally for your heroes in game. And there is also chess. We talked about the starter kits earlier. You can still buy them off NFT Trade and Jopex. These contain the full kit when it comes to decking out a hero. You got the braces, you got the helmets, you got the equipment, you got the weapons, shields, everything, shoes, cloth, all catered to your playstyle, whether it be the crafter, whether it be the magic based, or whether it be the ranger. And that'll help a lot in terms of having you already decked out and raring to go at the start, so you're not too dependent on loot. So we're gonna go ahead and open one of the loot chests. Right, a healing potion and silk shoulders. That should not be bad. I mean, early on that should get +2 defense, and maybe it's got some bonuses. So we're gonna equip that, and we're gonna continue on with more battles. YouTube Crypto Trader is up next, so I want to try out the tiny dragon pet and see how much damage it is dealing. Mind you, this is the first time I'm using it too, so it's completely new for me. My, makes a heck of a cry, and it does do a lot of damage. Pretty nifty. Nice little loot there. Blueprint, wooden shield of defense. It's something that can be easily made because it only requires wood, which, because of the hatchet we got earlier, we could go into the deep woods and get some wood from there. And it does not require much crafting either, so you don't have to put much skills into crafting, and you can get yourself a cool little shield. That's something for when I do my video, similar video, beginner's video for the crafter. We'll get to that then. Right on. Making quick work of this normal enemy, getting some DCAR back in. The idea is to try and go as much as possible without spending as much DCAU, and as you can see, the pet has paid dividends. Shoddy Mages Club, pretty cool as well. The pets are like sitting at 2 AVAX floor right now, but you know, ever since this release, they have spiked back up in demand. So, and the other thing is, as you saw earlier in the menu, each tiny dragon has got its own characteristics and stats depending on rarity and all the items that it's equipped with. So that's also gonna be telling later on. Right, so because we have run out of turns, this is what you do if you want to keep playing, because it usually regenerates by 24 hours, all your turns and all your health. But in the Wild Boar Inn, you can go and rest in the room so that you can instantly get it back for a fee of DCAU, of course. You can also request for a bard song to feel inspired and, you know, get a little bit of a boost to your battles. The back room is yet to come. It's supposed to have some mini games of its own in there. It's a pretty fun place, all things considered. Yep, as you can see, you can get a room for 0.2 DCAU. It's about $3 at the moment. Not bad at all. Back to the plains. Let's try and use our tiny dragon. Oh my, it's a one hit, literally. Again, so what we can learn here is the tiny dragon, a good stat wise tiny dragon can make a huge difference in the early game because it literally can take him off. Okay, I'm not gonna fall for that again. Not after I've got myself all healed up. Uh, I'll leave him to sleep it off. I'll just lose one turn. It's okay. But that tiny dragon is making real quick work. As will group in there. Rare silk chest, but it's rare, so it will require 50 crafting, and that's the kind of skill points that's not coming anytime soon. Maybe level 7, 8, 9. Again, those guys. Right. Tiny dragon again, gonna slay that zombie like nothing. Ooh, rare earth and cloth gloves of the gatherer. That looks really nice. Tiny dragon against normal enemy, and that will do it. A few quick battles. And we have got our first level up after the wipe on this final beta testnet phase. Good going. Now we'll start seeing the enemies also get faster, and as you can see, our health and turns have got replenished. It's pretty good. So you don't have to spend any more for that. I got some skill points to use. Think I will put a couple up for luck. And of course, bring endurance up, bring the attack up, bring the defense up. And that'll do it. First enemy of level 2 is not much. It's very similar story to level 1 stuff. Ooh, nice, uncommon great sword of health. So we actually got our first proper weapon with plus 125 HP. So that's more HP points. That's a couple of hits at least extra that you can take just having that sword equipped, apart from the attack bonus. So I'm gonna claim that and equip it ASAP pronto. Alright, so let's make quick work of this zombie. Got the first hit in because it had more speed than me. But we're gonna try out the sword we just equipped. Nice, significantly more damage is being dealt. We were dealing about 50, 60 with our fists, 70 or 80. But now we're a whole lot more than that, 140, 130 almost. Pretty good loot there again. Braces of health, more HP, the magic and defense boost, not bad at all. Got another battle raging here. Minus 262, so the tiny actually deals a whole lot more damage than expected. I don't know if it levels up along with your hero, but earlier we were looking at about minus 50, but we were actually doing the last hit with the tiny, so we never knew. Again, only one hit per battle with the tiny, so if it's got good stats, then you should be able to deal about minus 270, 300 out of the enemy straight up, so that you can then, finish him off without taking much damage. Good amount of XP and a good amount of DCAU on this higher levels, which is pretty good to see. Another shoulder of health, more HP. We'll go and claim all these in a couple. We are running a little low on health, about 280 left. Not exactly comfortable going the battle that way. So we're gonna probably use a potion. We can use a number of potions in one go to restore all of the health. That's a pretty nifty feature. We've talked about it in the previous videos, but for now, I think we'll go for the 15% healing potion. 15. Yeah, one of those should give us a good boost. Nice. Nice. Pretty good quick battle there. But the extra health really helped in terms of not cutting it too close. Big damage again from the tiny, straight up. Critical hit. Ooh, that's taken a lot of health away from me. Yeah, cutting it close with this one, but I think we'll still make it. But it was real close. Got it there in the end. Pretty good loot. Again, gloves. Right, so I don't think we can go ahead with another battle. Just 3 more turns, for the sake of beta and completing it. I'm gonna try and access the healer's hut, pay a fee to get our healing done. Guys, it seems like the healer's hut is bugged at the moment. It's a little bit of a bug where I can't access the button, so it's been a long enough video anyway. We did reach halfway through level 2, and we did go through the primers, and we also went through how amazing the tiny dragon feature is and how that's going to be a huge deal coming up for Dragon Crypto Gaming. So until the next video where we look at the same build up for the crafter, it's bye from Jika. Have a good one.